Hi, my name is Vivian and welcome. Today we are going to talk about another mythical creature and it is mermaids. Yay! Specifically mermaids from Black mythology. The first mythical creature I talked about was vampires from Black mythology. Mermaids are my favorite fantasy fairy tale creatures of all times. I love mermaids. I love them so much. I'm so excited to do this video. I'm so excited. So get comfortable because we are going to dive in and there's a lot of details I am so excited to share with you. Mermaids are super popular. I mean, Disney's The Little Mermaid, of course. I mean, that's how I was first introduced to mermaids. And there's also the Little Mermaid story by Hans Christian Andersen. Let me tell you, that book scarred me. There are tons of mermaid adaptations from books, TV shows, and movies. And we're even getting a Black Ariel. That is cool. But me personally, I would like to see more mermaid stories that come from Black myth and African and Caribbean folklore. There was a show I watched called Siren on Freeform, and there was a Black mermaid in the show. And the show was good. I think there's only 3 seasons. But anyway, the show was good, but the mermaid was the sister of the main character, the main mermaid in the show. What I noticed is that the Black mermaid, they made her very aggressive and animalistic, and she didn't get the humanistic qualities that they gave the main mermaid, the main character. As the main mermaid is navigating through the human world, we witness her evolution, and she's more of a well-rounded character. And the Black mermaid does it. She kind of stays in that same one-dimensional type character. And she dies after the first season anyway. These myths and legends are rich and they're cool, and I feel like they will make awesome additions to your Black fantasy characters or just creatures that you want to add into your story. Mermaid myths are found in African culture, Caribbean culture, and the diaspora. The mermaid is commonly known as Mami Wata or Mamba Muntu. In some cultures, she is a water spirit, and in some, she is a goddess. Mami Wata means mother water in Pidgin English. Attributes associated with Mami Wata are pearls, diamonds, a mirror, snakes, and gold. According to folklore, Mami Wata can be found combing her hair upon the rocks of a shore. And if someone were to attain a lock of her hair or even the comb that she uses for her hair, they will see her in their dreams that night, and in the dream, they can use the objects to negotiate with her to get what they desire in life. In exchange, they will promise that they will not tell anybody that they've actually met Mami Wata. I think that's really cool. I have never heard of being able to negotiate with a mermaid to get what you desire. That's kind of like a genie in a way. I mean, I have never heard that before. Just saying. In the Yoruba religion, there are 2 deities that are associated with mermaids. There is Yemaya and Oshun, and they are both goddesses. Yemaya is the mother of all Orishas. She is an Orisha, and she's the ruler over the rivers, particularly the Ogun River in Nigeria and the oceans in Cuban and Brazilian Orisha religions. She's often depicted as a mermaid, and she is associated with the moon and the water. Oshun is also connected to water, and she's also depicted having a fish's tail. Some sources say she's Yamaya's daughter. Other sources say that she is Yamaya's sister. But the Orishas is a whole nother topic. That topic deserves a video of its own. But this is mythology that comes from a specific tribe. Not all cultures associate mermaids with goddesses. Mostly, Mami Wata is known as a water spirit. She's a deity that has existed in Africa for as long as African culture and history can recollect. The half-fish, half-human female water spirit is highly respected, worshipped, and feared. She presents a balance between dark, divine, mysterious, and angelic existence. The deity is believed to transform into any form she chooses. And in the typical mermaid folklore that we're all very familiar with, the mermaid only is able to transform into a human. So already, Mami Wata is different because she can transform into anything, like a shapeshifter, right? Shoot, she can turn into a dolphin. She can turn into a princess. She can turn into anything she wants. Mami Wata is also known as a snake charmer. She can control and manipulate snakes, and she always has a snake around her. There's even some sources that depict Mami Wata with having a snake's tail instead of a fish's tail. Another common element in Mami Wata lore is the presence of her mirror. She often leaves her mirror around to test if someone will steal it from her. But also there is another meaning to the mirror. Many people believe that the mirror symbolizes creating and taking charge of your own reality in the human plane. So humans can actually use the mirror and adapt Mami Wata's qualities and bring good luck and their desires to pass, basically. The African deity has found homes in other parts of Western society in the Caribbean and also parts of South America. She is highly respected, worshipped, and feared, with many stories about her identity. Many cultures even train high priestesses to be the link between humans and Mami Wata. The role of Mami Wata is to provide spiritual and physical healing to her worshippers and also protect their emotional and mental health and their growth. She's a protector of the bodies of water, and traditional groups in Africa do not go to the beach or fish on certain days to provide peace to her water kingdom. For women, she's a giver of fertility and she protects women and children. She also has a soft spot for women who have suffered abuse, and she also provides wealth and riches to her most loyal worshippers. But she possesses evil as much as she possesses good. She is known to lure and seduce men to their death, and also women that are not humble and are boastful about their beauty, she curses them until they are able to compensate her. But they don't quite say what the compensation is, but I mean, if you want to use that in your story, you can let your imagination run wild. Her powers are known for granting wealth, health, and even power in society. So you better be on her good side. She's also linked to stories about diamond miners who believe that she granted them luck to find diamonds. Mami Wata has great power, and she is the ruler of other water spirits, male and female, who have her same likeness. So they are also either half human and half fish, or half human and half snake, but she is the head deity. She is the queen. In the Caribbean and South America, the deity is said to have traveled with the African slaves through the Atlantic, protecting them and relieving their pain. She is said to have capsized many of the ships that didn't make it to the Western world. She emerged as a human many times to the slaves, often as a beautiful young girl who dies at a young age. This was her way of protecting her people. And she will appear in this form many times throughout the decades to remind them that she has not forsaken them. Mami Wata appears in many children's stories as a mystical character who can bring good or bad luck depending on the person's character. Many are warned to resist the seductive charms of Mami Wata and believe if you are able to resist her charms that you are able to live a long life and can endure the obstacles of life. As you can see, there are many dimensions to Mami Wata. She is a complex, powerful being. She's not good or bad. She is what she needs to be, and she is powerful and she knows it. And others better know it too, because if they don't respect it, she will come for them. And for those that do respect it, she will reward them. There are lots of attributes you can take from Mami Wata and add them to your Black mermaid characters in your fantasy stories and make him or her super cool. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, writing tips, and other cool things I come up with, maybe. Go ahead and download your free How to Plot Your Novel worksheets and how to create your character profile worksheets down below. The details will be in the description box. Go ahead and watch the next video here. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!